A couple of days later, we had a call from a very excited Sarah. She said her and Brent had decided that Sorrento and Positano were to be the wedding venues. Even in my wildest dreams, I would never have imagined that this was the venue you would be. And what a fantastic venue. And here we are, celebrating this joyous occasion, the wedding of the couple we thought who were always meant to be together, Sarah and Brent.
Sarah, as I look back over the past 26 years of your life, I can't express how proud I am of the way you've grown such a wonderful, determined and beautiful woman. Yes, you did stretch the boundaries at times, but I suppose this is all part of the growing up process.
When I think of Sarah, I think of someone who has always been confident and independent. This became evident when she was only 3 years old. She was very keen to fly to Tauranga to visit with her nana, my mother. Her father and I took her to Wellington Airport to see her off on the hour-long plane trip. We stood near the gangway, as you could in those days, and watched her climb up with not a backward glance or wave, a sign of things to come.
Sarah, I think you looked amazing today. I will try and do justice, and photos will go a long way to telling that story when I get back home. But no, you've done a fantastic job, and you looked immaculate today.
It wasn't long after that when she met and introduced us to Mr. Brent Lindsay. He was a young man who was good-looking, confident and articulate. And we felt from the very beginning that Sarah and Brent were just meant to be together.
Oh, Pete's got the old back. Oh, that'll be gorgeous. That's mine.
Oh, that looks stunning. This is just a little something to say thank you to everyone for all your help and everything like that. Don't feel the need to utilise them right now if you don't want to.
Thank you, Sarah.
Jenny, that's for you. Thank you.
Well, we don't know yet. We haven't opened this.
Maybe.
Should we open it?
Yeah, please. Yeah. The mum's corsages. So instead I had all of you.
Just a minute.
I had the mum's a bracelet made with a flower on it.
Oh, how gorgeous.
I know.
Oh, that's beautiful, love.
It was not meant to be.
Absolutely beautiful.
I love you too.
Would you like to put the lovely earrings?
Everything I've worn.
Oh, great. Sarah, are they yours today? Be quiet. Thanks, darling.
Well, they might be a bit big.
Oh, no, we're not. Thank you, my darling.
May you love deeply, laugh heartily, practice patience and smile often. May you dream together, grow, give in, and trust to take. And may you discover each other, listen carefully, and always have open hearts. May you encourage each other's dreams and forgive each other's faults. And may you remember that it's not only marrying the right person, but being the right partner.
I can remember the day that I first met Sarah and him ringing to tell me they'd met a stunning young lady who he said was beautiful and intelligent and that he thinks she was the one. I thought that was quite nice, so we talked it through. Well, actually I didn't talk, he talked and I listened. Our first recollection, Denise and I's first recollection of Sarah when we went along to meet her was that she was much the same as Brent, an attractive, polite young person, and we warmed to her immediately. And I still recall that first meeting quite clearly, Sarah, possibly due to the fact you're wearing those bright pink high-heel shoes. What can I say about my younger son, Brent? I can tell you now that right from little boy, Brent's always been a very happy, a very positive and a very energetic little fellow with a can-do attitude all the way through. And he's a young man that Denise and I have always been very, very proud of, and he's never given us any cause at all for concern. Well, not that we're aware of, although there was an occasion, I understand, where he used a photocopy of a copy of his brother's driver's licence to get into a nightclub when he was 15.
That Christmas Eve in Auckland, when you asked for my permission to marry Sarah, did not altogether take me by surprise, although I was beginning to think that you'd put it on the back burner. It was most honourable, and I was sincerely touched. The expression on your face when I replied that I'd need a couple of days to think it over was priceless. Your anxiety was too much, and so having said yes, we had a quick toast without the rest of the family knowing what had transpired.
There she is. Yeah.
And here we are, celebrating this joyous occasion, the wedding of the couple we thought who were always meant to be together, Sarah and Brent.
I, Brent, take you, Sarah, as my wife, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, till death us do part.
I, Sarah, take you, Brent, as my husband, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, till death do us part.
Sarah, wear this ring as a sign of our faithful love. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit.
Brent, wear this ring as a sign of our faithful love. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit.
Amen.
Brothers and sisters, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. and Mrs. Lindsay.
Let's get know how I feel. Blossom on a tree. You know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me. And I'm feeling good. Scent of the pine, you know how